And now to health matters. Conspiracy theories have continued to hamper the rollout of HPV vaccine to fight against cervical cancer. And this has fueled vaccine hesitancy, as many of these theories link the vaccine to population control, infertility, and paralysis. Youth Central's Adesewa Odushoga reports.
Nigeria has a troubled history with vaccinations, characterized by a high level of public mistrust. These issues rose to fame in the wake of documented cases of unethical behavior in a setting devoid of accountability, oversight, and probity. About 2 decades ago, health authorities in Nigeria had to deal with the rejection of the oral polio vaccine, following rumors that it was the creation of the West to control Africa's population. These resurfaced in 2020 when the COVID-19 vaccine was met with similar resistance, also with the conspiracies of population control. It didn't come as a surprise that the human papillomavirus vaccine to prevent cervical cancer is also being trailed by conspiracy theories and vaccine hesitancy.
I cannot take it. What I'm hearing about it, one of my friends showed me his phone, and the woman was saying it, say, this nation is full of crowd of people. They won't many some people to reduce.
However, some virologists and medical professionals have also asserted that the vaccine may be unsafe for young girls in Nigeria who are at the risk of infertility and paralysis.
So HPV is a DNA virus. We have other viruses that are RNA. So what it simply means, everybody, we all have individual specific DNAs that make us up as individuals. So what HPV does is that it will try to integrate its own DNA into the host's DNA. That is, a woman that is exposed to HPV infection, the HPV infection wants to enter into the woman's DNA and couple itself and behave as if it is part of the woman's DNA. So once it's able to do that, we will now say that the HPV infection has been immortalized. Cervical cancer is also a marker for HIV infection. So if you see cervical cancer as an individual, you should screen the woman for HIV infection.
This is a vaccine that is loaded with aluminum. Aluminum is a heavy metal, and it has been shown it is used as part of the manufacturing process of this vaccine. However, it has been associated with also deficits and cause side effects. So that is another problem with the vaccine itself. Now, another problem is that the vaccine uses a solvent, something you dissolve the vaccine. That solvent is called polysulfate 80, 2-in-8 is also called. This polysulfate is, when tested in animals, in rats, it shows that this polysulfate 80 can cause infertility in rats. So this is the big alarm. So if we were to vaccinate 7.7 million, and we just say, well, wait a minute, some fraction of them will develop.
In October 2023, Nigeria's government launched a new vaccine campaign aimed at curbing cervical cancer, which claims around 8,000 lives every year. While the country struggles to reduce the spread of the virus and reduce the death from cervical cancer, they are now left with questions bordering on the safety of the vaccine and the challenge to beat the virus. Adesewa Odushoga reporting for News Central.